Welcome to the All-in-One channel. I'm Kelley Rosano, and this is Scorpio, September 2013. Scorpio, what a month you have. You are so in your power. Your ruling planet goes direct on the 20th, Pluto. And Mars, your ancient ruler, is at the top of your chart in Leo. So this is a very dynamic month for you. In August, you were very much focused on your ambitions, your unique accomplishments, you as a unique individual in the world, your reputation in the world, your profession in the world, how you define yourself in the world. So you've been very much focused on your outer ambitions and what you can accomplish in your professional career and position in the world. So it's very exciting, and that continues in September. We have the new moon in Virgo on the 5th of September, and this is happening in the area of your life that has to do with your goals, your luck, being lucky, your money, the money you make from the business you own, or the money you make from the company you own, or the money you make from the company you work for, or the organization you work for. The 2nd, 8th, and 11th are the money houses, and yours is very much activated in September. So with the new moon there, and it's very strongly aspected to your ruling planets, Pluto and Mars, as well as Saturn in your sign. So this is a really strong time for you. You are very ambitious, and you're just like no nonsense in September. Now, at the new moon in Virgo, Chiron, which acts like a planet in our astrology, which is the bridge, but is a bridge from the past, Saturn, to the future, Uranus, is opposing the new moon. Chiron is bringing to your conscious awareness your perceived weaknesses. There is no reality, there's only our perception of reality. And so we only have our perceptions to go by. Okay, so Chiron is bringing to your conscious awareness your perceived weaknesses, insecurities, fears, and patterns of pain. For instance, do you have feelings of unworthiness? These are being brought to your attention for healing. What are some of the patterns of pain that keep repeating in your life? For instance, are there addictions to food, alcohol, gambling, sex, negative relationships? Chiron is bringing this to your attention because these addictions can hold you in patterns of pain. Chiron wants you to pull up your courage and bravery. Where do you need to take a stand for yourself? Where do you need to own your power? This is about your self-worth, self-respect, self-love, self-appreciation. Now, looking at things as good or bad, right or wrong, that's judging. That's duality consciousness. It's limited thinking. Move to a position of triality consciousness. Instead of looking at these things as good or bad, right or wrong, ask yourself, what balances me? Does this relationship support my balance? Does thinking this way support my balance? Now, Virgo is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury reveals how you think and communicate. So it reveals judging. Are you judgmental of yourself? Are you judgmental of others? This is holding you into a pain pattern because that's negative thinking. Instead of thinking, is this good or bad? Is this right or wrong? Ask yourself, does this support my balance? Does this thinking support my balance? In Virgo, it's about being powerful and effective, and that's the goal. Staying present, not going out into the future, but staying here now and being powerful and effective. Now, like I said, Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn are in harmony with the new moon. So you can use this new moon to increase your resources, to ground yourself, to balance yourself, and support yourself. Use the new moon to increase your health, well-being, and vitality. Increase your inner power. Strengthen your financial foundation. Strengthen your personal foundation. Strengthen your mind. The mind-body-spirit connection. Now, Mercury enters Libra on September 9th, and then on September 14th through the 19th, he starts to form a grand square. Okay, Libra is 12 signs from you. So this could be revealing your Achilles, how you get in your own way, how you limit yourself. And you're going to be very ambitious in September. So again, what processes in the brain, how you think, and can affect you emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically, and then it affects us financially. This is your opportunity to be the eagle, okay? The phoenix is the highest level of Scorpio. That is your ability to reincarnate yourself, burn the past, rise from the ashes, and create a whole new life for yourself. The lowest level of Scorpio is the scorpion that goes along the sand and stings itself and stings others. You don't want to do that. You want to at least rise to the level of the eagle. The eagle soars above the towns and the cities, and that means you rise above your karma, and you become the observer of your life. You become proactive, not reactive, not holding on to the negative things that people say or do. Okay, let that go. Rise above your karma. Use your intuition, and you're so intuitive and psychic, to guide you. Trust your instincts. Your instincts are very strong. This will create inner peace for yourself. Then your sign, then Venus moves into your sign. Woohoo! That's good, because you look better, you feel better. She brings relationships to you. She brings opportunities to you. It's really nice having Venus in your own sign. And she moves in, like I said, on September 11th. Now we have the fabulous Pisces full moon on September 19th. And this is very good for you because it's a sister sign. And it's a wonderful full moon. There isn't anything ugly on the full moon. And this activates the area of your life that has to do with creative self-expression, self-confidence, being outgoing, romance, true love, soulmates, love affairs, creativity. So this is hot. This is a hot full moon for you. And you've got Venus in your sign. Love is in the air. So September is really strong for you. Now, Venus does meet up with Saturn in the North Node in your first house. So you will be taking a serious look at things. Serious look at love, serious look at relationships, your money, your ambitions, your goals. And you are very ambitious in September. It's very exciting. Now remember, you don't want to spin the negative thinking, because negative thinking is heavy and it holds you down, and you're not here to be held down, you're here to soar. So clean and release the patterns of pain. Clean and release your brain. It's better to rest the brain and to think about anything. Now Neptune is Pisces' ruling planet, and Neptune is in this area of true love for you. And, you know, it's very easy for the monkey mind, the brain, you know, to go into worry and self-doubt. If you find yourself doing that, shift your thinking. The human mind can only think of one thing at a time. It's better to think of nothing than to worry, because what you're doing is you're using the power of your mind to create what you don't want. Okay? Wherever the mind goes, energy follows. Use your brain to create what you want, not what you don't. And your mind affects your nervous system because it's attached to your nervous column, which is attached to the body. And so when you rest your brain, you feel better. And when you feel better, everything goes better. Now, powerful Pluto moves into, goes direct on September 20th. And this, again, is in the brain area. It's in how you think and communicate, because Capricorn is 3 signs from you. So you want to use this energy to create what you want, not focus on the negative. Don't spin in the past. Burn the past. Be the phoenix. Rise from the ashes. Pluto is asking you to own your power. Take responsibility for yourself and evolve your mind so that your attitudes and your perceptions are bringing you what you want. And then the sun enters Libra on the 22nd. Happy fall in the northern hemisphere, happy spring in the southern hemisphere. We have the balance of day and night. This is Libra, okay? And this is very interesting. Now, Mercury moves into your sign on the 29th. This is very good for you. So this empowers you. This empowers your thinking. This is about being forward focused. You got a lot to look forward to. Mars is in the area of your life that has to do with your reputation in the world, your profession in the world. So you can achieve a lot of progress in September with your career, your ambitions in the world, what you're doing in the world. And you are, you know, just on fire here with this energy. Make sure you bring co-workers along with you, because you could be so focused, captain of your ship, going along, that you forget you have a crew. So don't forget, captain, to bring your crew with you, okay? And it's a really exciting time for you. And then we end September with Libra Sun beginning to form the grand square with Pluto, your ruling planet, Uranus, and Jupiter. Uranus is in the area of your life that has to do with your lifestyle and your work habits and your health habits. So, you know, this is a good time for you to be looking at that. September is a brilliant month to do your house cleaning, mentally, emotionally, physically. Get organized and set your attention for what you want to create this fall or spring. Love is really strong for you in September. Money is good. Money is strong. You've got the new moon in the money house for you. And health will be strong if you're doing that balance, if you're not focused on the negative, if you're not tiring your brain by thinking about things that don't matter or the past or things that you can't understand. Why waste your energy there? Focus on your ambition. Focus on what you want to accomplish. Focus on what you can achieve, because you can achieve a great deal in September, Scorpio. Stay out of the negative thinking. Instead, ask yourself, what supports my balance? Every step on your path, do a clean slate. Do a brain dump. Clean your brain. Think of only things that you need to think about, like all of the wonderful, ambitious accomplishments you're making in September. And for those of you that are looking for love, you could meet a soulmate this month. For those of you that are already committed, this could be a wonderful romantic time with your lover or your husband or your wife. It could just be so beautiful. So you have so much to look forward to in September. It's so exciting. Virgo is your service to the planet, how you've come to serve life. Use September to follow your passion, improve your work, your health habits. Focus on what's working. Let go of what doesn't work. Don't even focus your energy there. Virgo is a deeply sensitive and spiritual sign. The Virgo-Pisces axis is the most spiritual axis of all 12 signs, and it is the most challenging to master. Once we master Virgo-Pisces, we become self-masters, and then we become ascended masters and get off the wheel of life. And that's the goal, to ascend. You are becoming more sensitive because you are ascending. So if the negative is getting to you, or there's a lot of chaos around you because people are going through so much, don't dial into it. Dial out of it. Stay focused on your ambitions, and then focus on your love life. And the money is coming in, and it's going to take care of itself. You're here to feel good. So don't hold on to patterns of pain. Do what you need to do to release them. You're becoming so sensitive, that's why the patterns of pain are coming up, because it's time to release them. And the more you release, the higher you go. You go higher in vibration. The higher you go in vibration, you ascend. And that's what you're here to do. So it's all about releasing and letting go and being filled with light. Do a daily ritual of grounding and balancing yourself. The future is a mystery. The past is history. All power is in the present. All power is in the now. Your power is in what you choose to do today. Okay? So turn down the noise in the mind. If the monkey mind gets going and the ego gets going, blah, 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 turn it down. Tell your brain, I don't have time or room for the pain. And you don't. You have so much to look forward to in September. It's an ambitious month. It's a month full of creativity and romance and love. Prosperity is on the rise for you. So you just want to be focused on the future and what you're doing. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, Scorpio. Thank you for liking, favoring, and sharing my podcast. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology, or you're interested in coaching, it's very easy. The link is below. You go to my astrology page or my coaching page. You choose the length of the session you want. Once I see you've made that commitment, I email you my schedule. You choose the day and the time that you want, and we're off and running, rocking and rolling. So until next time, Scorpio, if that brain gets going and you find yourself feeling down at times, or the energy, the negative energy start to win you over, you tell yourself, I haven't got time for the pain. I haven't got room for the pain. I haven't the need for the pain. Not since I've known you. You showed me how to fill my heart with love, how to up and drinking all that white light pouring down from the heavens. I haven't got time for the pain. I haven't the room for the pain. I haven't the need for the pain. Not since I've known you. Carly Simon.
Yeah!